What's good, beautiful people? It's your main man, Big G, here on Industry Talk, and welcome to Primetime Pod, the hottest information resource outlet for all things entertainment, breaking news, celebrity interviews, and the hot topics of the day. Make sure to like, subscribe, and follow us on all social media platforms, our Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, Snapchat, you name it, we're on it. Just Google us. Boss Talk Podcast 101 Primetime.
And he got prime time by. Make sure you check it
Now, why the fuck you think he missing? He say that.
And Centerville a whole lot.
Now, I'm not trying to get a little messy with you.
Time is money.
They go trap.
I can't hear you.
What's up, JB?
I can hear you now. What's going on? What's going on?
Oh man, good man. Give me 1 second, man. I'm talking to Miss McCoy, man.
Okay.
Trying to square away some dates and some time. She was over here at some major meetings that she didn't been under restriction NDAs about.
Okay.
So she's making some major power moves. But
Yeah.
yeah, man. I'll be with you in just 1 second. KK.
All right.
Yeah, and yeah, keep me in the loop, okay?
Okay.
All right. I'll talk with you later.
All
right. JB,
What it do?
we back off in this thing, man. What's happening with it, man?
You already know, man. Up and edit.
Yeah, a little late night session just to chop it up since we had some technical difficulties earlier.
Yeah.
Let me get this text out right quick. Yeah. So, how your evening going, man? What you eat for dinner tonight?
Oh
What was
shit.
on?
I
What was on the?
had some broccoli, but steak and loaded baked potato.
Broccoli, steak. God damn, that's a shit. Boy, oh boy. That's a nice hearty meal.
Yeah, man. Shit, I ate pretty good today. I can't complain about that.
Yeah, I'm surprised you on here. I'm surprised you ain't got the itis.
No shit, no. I was waiting. I'm like, shit. He said 9. I'm like, shit, okay. I said,
I
I'm
did,
up.
but I ended up getting that call, and I was
Yeah.
already set up, ready to go, as you can see,
No,
and I was
shit.
sending you the
I
link.
was good.
So
I was up waiting. I said, shit. I said, here. I get it before I pass it. I said, I'm gonna sit by the phone, had the motherfucker up on motherfucking hurricane mode. Well, I get every notification.
you gonna hear it regardless, huh?
Yeah.
Okay, all right. I think everything good to go. Did you see that? I see Hoochie done pushed out some shit.
Yeah, man. Hoochie man ain't bullshitting with me. He got some more shit I got to do. I got to upload,
Uh-huh.
get everything ready. I let you hear it on the thing, but the visual is more funny too. So I got to push them hoes
Uh-huh.
out and get them out on the get them to you and get them out on the tube and everything. Be like, man,
Right.
Hoochie man, bullshit. Yeah. That bullshit. T.
Right. I don't know what the hell this thing trying to say. That's crazy. Copyright check couldn't be completed. I don't know what's going on with that. I'm hoping I'll have to go back out and do it again because I'm sitting there trying to post something, and it's saying that a copyright check couldn't be completed, right? But it won't let me. It won't let me post something.
It's always showing emo.
But how could the copyright check not be completed in this original content?
That's how they do you. I'm like,
You know what
copyright.
I'm saying? I mean, this is 100% original content. You know, because I don't go with other people's content. I go with the shit that we produce. You know.
Yep.
So So that was odd.
They're trying to stop the motion.
You can't stop the motion though. That's for
Damn
damn
sure
sure. Shit.
Damn.
Yeah. So what's the word, man? What's the rundown? I mean, this we doing this night captain. Let me see if anybody's enjoying this. I'm sitting there going through this stuff, and I'm trying to get this thing posted up, and I'm neglecting to see if anybody joined the live. You know.
Yeah.
Let me see what we got. See who out here doing the damn thing with us this evening. This night captain. Let me see. I will say this: our daily lives have been getting a lot of traction, gaining a lot of traction.
Oh yeah.
Okay. I think that's Solo Cocaine. Yeah, appreciate it. Welcome to the live. That's over on Twitch. Yeah. He told me I was muted. Appreciate you, Solo Cocaine. Welcome to the program, man. So Baltimore was the gig. Bubba Dub, sold out shows. KG the Kid, who Justin, what's his name? Justin
Whitehead.
Justin Whitehead and Charlie Jr. And who had the guest spot up there?
I want to get Corey Fleming. He's
Corey Fleming?
Yeah, Corey Fleming. Yeah, he had a guest spot. Then they had another female comedian named Comedian C2. She was funny. She got something she do every Sunday in Baltimore. If y'all in the area, y'all go check her out, man. Funny young lady, man. Y'all go support the young sister. Then we had another female comedian by the name of Comedian Cece, and she was funny too. Y'all make sure y'all go support the women out there in Baltimore, man. It's tough doing comedy, man, especially being a woman. You know, they get overlooked. But women get overlooked in the comedy game. So if y'all can go see them, man, go see them, go support them.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, had a blast.
Okay.
We had a lot of comedians on that show. Then we had another comedian named Theo Bost. He did his thing too. He a funny guy. Y'all make sure y'all go tap in with him. He got his own cologne line. Y'all go make sure y'all go shop with him too.
Mm-hmm. And you ended up down in Orlando.
Yeah.
Made a trip. Inked a deal with OTRR.
Yes, sir.
Talk to us about that, man. What's going on with that brand ambassadorship?
You know how they go the ambassadorship. Just another one I can say under the belt. You know what I'm saying? Went down there, took one of the wrestling belts from the nigga. He don't even know I got it, but I got a wrestling belt. You know what I'm saying? So it's up now. So I'm finna start this shit with him and the gold belt crew. Start these skits, just cross promote, man. Just showing people, man. You can take this content any way you want to take it, or work it any way you want to work it, and do it any way you want to do it, as long as the shit is productive and people picking up what you're putting down. And this shit, what we about to, man, it's about to be real crazy, especially with this wrestling shit in that community there. And they faithful with when they follow people. So me going over there and just grabbing and gravitate to their fan base and getting to see their fan base and work with their fan base and just show them what I got to offer. I think it's a win-win for everybody. I know pretty my friends probably like wrestling as well. Shit, my nephew love wrestling, so I probably be doing a few skits with him to incorporate with the Gold Belt boys.
Nice. And so, what? Give me a little bit of a story behind the Gold Belt boys, anyway.
Well, all of them like
in touchdown, and because I know it's all centered around wrestling and their love for wrestling and WWE and the whole 9 yards. Touchdown, Mr. Touchdown elaborated on a little bit, you know. But what's your take on it? Because you see it live and in person.
Yeah, man. Shit, they got some good shit going on, man. They got they building shit up, man. They got their own fan base now. People think they wrestlers and shit. You know what I'm saying? So the shit they it's some big physical fit guys, man, and they shit for the love of wrestling. Just some shit that was a hobby, or I ain't gonna say a hobby, something that they like to do, man, and taking that shit and going and meeting up and forming a conglomerate when they forming a conglomerate like they inform and doing what they doing, man. It's wonderful, man. Shit, they go to all these events, link up with these wrestlers, man, and people come not just to see the wrestlers on the ticket, but come to see the gold belt boys too. I like, man, keep that shit up. You never know where that shit gonna take y'all. So, for
Right.
one, get to see brothers come together, man, on something they like, and ain't nobody got no egos and nothing involved, and everybody on the same page. That's a wonderful thing right there. So shout out to them men for that, man, for having a group where everybody got one voice, man, and everybody equal, you know what I'm saying, and everything uniform too. So shout out to them for that too, man. And you can tell about when everybody get together and step out, and by looking at their stuff, man, it's well put together, well thought through, and well organized. So ain't nothing they just putting together or just saying we're gonna try to do. It's some shit they got together and doing it right. So yeah.
Right. Okay. A lot of craziness going on, and I'm not really trying to wrap my head around it, but it is a little confusing. Um, but nonetheless, it's in the news cycle, and I'm finally decided this is like maybe the best time to bring it up. But what's your thoughts on this Gucci Man Pooh Shiesty situation and the record label situation and them trying to extort or strong arm him into getting a release from the contract that they had in place? I mean, I really hadn't studied it, so I can't really speak on it, but I'm seeing it in the news.
I really haven't been on it either, man. But just hearing about it, all the other people talking about it, just like I said, the news feeds and everything like that, man. Shit, they gotta realize too, man. Gucci Mane ain't the same Gucci Mane no more. This man, a whole motherfucking boss CEO type shit. He ain't on that street shit no more, man. So it coming like, man, motherfucker put a chopper down or a Draco down on me. Yeah, I'm gonna go to the police and tell. I ain't snitch. Hey, that's a big
Right.
difference.
Right.
And people be getting this goddamn the word snitch and all that shit confused me. All these motherfuckers talking about this shit. A lot of these motherfuckers ain't never been to jail. A lot of these motherfuckers ain't got no bodies under their belt and want to talk about what street is. And they be the first one. If they had their ass in that room and told them, do you want a cigarette or something or you want something to drink? They gonna tell every goddamn thing. And them folks ain't asked them nothing yet. So it's different when your ass in that hot seat or your ass going through that rapid fire. It's different saying that shit from the outside looking in. Cause she ain't goddamn anybody can talk shit when they ain't got it when they ain't looking down the barrel of a gun. Anybody can talk. So
Right, but now we're looking at just making your life disposable.
Yeah.
Because Pooh Shiesty just got released, and he wasn't out no more than 100 days, man.
Yeah. First day out, now back in that bitch, nigga, falling right off the bone.
So I'm confused. I mean, the people around him. I mean, are they not in his ear telling him, "Hey, man, this might not necessarily be the best way to go about it." His father was in the mix with him, so it had to be. It was more than just some emotional shit that was taking place.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And it was more than just contract negotiations. It was some personal shit that happened that hadn't come out or didn't being talked about. But you don't just go into a facility with 6 people and bombard a situation.
Oh, yeah, no.
Come on, man.
Gotta be that, man. Shit, it's ain't when the game last long. Shit, you made more money just goddamn just doing what you need to do through your contract obligations. And at the end of the day, guess what? Gucci Mane still making money. You still ain't got out the contract. You know what I'm saying? Now you're gonna be looking for Gucci Mane to take care of your ass while you're in prison.
Yeah. Jay Shaw say people move the goalpost on what snitching is.
Oh yeah, they do.
Yeah. But where are, and here's the question too, where are they getting these rules from?
Other crash dummies.
You know what I'm saying?
Other crash
The
dummies.
street, where are the street rules coming from in terms of the do's and the don'ts? Okay, like in basketball, you got a rule book.
They making the motherfucker up as you go. They making the rules up, man. Shit, you
Okay,
ain't got,
man.
you got guys in the street, man. You ain't got no real mentor because the big homies looking up to the little niggas. The nigga that you call big homie, a lot of these niggas, man, they trying to be the young niggas now. These niggas trying to still shine. And like, nigga, 30, 40 years old, down there 50 years old, y'all niggas out here still trying to crack bitches. Man, y'all need to sit the fuck down and get these young niggas the game. You done had your time. Niggas don't want to
But
play.
how they gonna give any game when there's no game to give?
Shit is, but the thing is, it's all type of ways, man. Niggas have made mistakes before.
No, what I'm saying, the people that we're talking about giving game, they sit there crashing out. They have no game to give.
Nah.
You see, so the lessons that you're trying to teach are the same crash out lessons that that are driving the street narrative right now. Yeah. So I'm not, and of course I understand environment, I understand circumstance, I understand the choices that people make. I get all of that, man.
You gotta have common sense at the end of the day, because I done been in some tough environments and circumstances.
Right.
You still made the right choices.
You made the right decision.
Yeah, so it's like, come on, man, like that ain't no damn excuse shit. Pooh Shiesty, I don't know what is on that nigga mind, man. Might have been the prison water he been drinking, made him relapse or something, or made him do that shit, but ain't no way, man. I would just got there and did my contractual obligations with Gucci Mane or whatever, and got out the contract and shit. They been through with it.
But he was one of the only artists that was on the label that was kind of making some money.
Him and that other dude, Fujiano, he's still out there, I think. I don't know if Carolina.
I mean, because Gucci had over 30 plus artists signed to him.
Yeah, and he cleaned house.
And he started cleaning. He started letting folks go.
Yeah, let them go. Yeah. So it's like shit. I don't know. So I guess Shiesty wanted to go too. But nigga, you the cash guy. You ain't going nowhere, nigga.
Right.
You out here.
Not the bird, man.
Yeah, shit. You out of here, nigga. What happened to that boy? Yo, ass stuck, nigga. This shit business. This ain't
so, JB, what kind of movies entertain you? What's the shit you like to watch? If it was a movie that you're gonna sit back and Netflix and chill, or just be doing your thing, what's the movie?
A movie to watch?
Or the type of movie that you gonna watch? Top 3.
It gotta be some old. For one, I ain't watching no new shit. Too much of the flam shit and this new shit. So it gotta be something old, man. I sit back and just watch old flicks. My people say, like, nigga, you just seen this movie 1,000 times. So it's gonna be 1,001 if I watch it again. Like, right. Shit, you always catch something that you never seen in a good old movie. You know what I mean? So my top 3, man, shit. First one had to be Harlem Nights. I'm gonna watch that shit. I don't give a damn how many times. I'm gonna watch that. Then shit, pretty much, man, shit, the Rudy Ray Moore catalog, I watched all them motherfuckers just pick a disc or a DVD out, motherfucker, and just watch it from Mike to Peter Wheatstraw to shit, the Disco Godfather, et cetera, the Ruben Tornado, and keep going. And then shit, to get another one, shit, I watched one today, man, about shit, it was a movie just came out on Netflix, which I like to watch. New shit too, looking at the dates and shit, depending who in the movie. But the dude that played in the movie Amistad is Sin K. He was the lead actor in the movie. I forgot the name of it. It was a pretty good movie. But it was about this damn hurricane that hit, and one of the damn trucks had some pig blood in it and shit. And the levee broke, and the blood and shit draw the damn sharks into the community. Motherfuckers beating people's up and shit. As the goddamn water was rising. Shit was pretty crazy, but it was real entertaining, man. But like I said, if I'm gonna watch some old, you know what I'm saying? But
that's a new one. That's a new movie. Trash.
Yeah, that right there. Yeah, that motherfucker. I watched that today.
Yeah. When you said Amistad or the whatever, I'm like, okay, you talking about Zeal, not Zeal, but
whatever his name is.
I can't think of his name.
I call him Sin K. Yeah, Amistad. Yeah, give us free. That nigga. Yeah.
Okay. So the movie's about sharks. What's the movie about?
Now the movie was just about, I guess, Hurricane Henry happening, and then just I guess they threw that shit in there or whatever.
Uh-huh.
You know what I'm saying? With the damage stuff.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, down there in South Carolina, off the damn off the thing.
Yeah. Yes, indeed.
Some bullhead sharks. Yeah. So
Okay. So they was tearing up some shit. They were just trying to get to safety.
Yeah, motherfucker trying to get to safety. Them sharks eating their ass up. Like, damn it, boy.
I watched War Machine.
Yeah, that was alright, man. I tell motherfucker though. I like, look, that shit looks fabricated though.
I mean, it was about aliens and shit, but you know.
But motherfucker, they better get ready for that type of shit though. I'm like, they ain't just put it on TV.
Well, true. Senator Tim Buckner, whatever his name is, he's out here making confirmations about the existence of and how real they are and walking amongst us and all that stuff. So, you know.
But I told you about my views on that shit. I said, man, I believe that shit wholeheartedly. I said, it's a lot of other motherfuckers out here. They can't be human.
Right. It can't be.
It can't be human. You that damn ugly, man. Something wrong with
you. Yeah. So once the cat is really out the bag, then what are humans going to do at that point? Because the existence of religion, it's shattered at that point.
No, God created everything. It did it today.
No, I understand that. See, that's the commonsensical approach to taking to know the existence of everything and something that's being omnipotent. I get that. No, but what I'm talking about is the religious structure and the way that they've told you that this is how you got to live. And,
almost definitely.
Hold on a second, motherfucker. Y'all been lying to us about everything. We got goddamn aliens living amongst us. No, we definitely are at a disadvantage. You mean to tell me that, so there's all kinds of things that, technological advances and things that are in place that may be in place that may become revealed or relevant to a situation because of the reveal of alien life and ships or spacecraft or underwater craft that move at 200 miles per hour underwater, things of that nature, which is pretty much basically impossible because of physics and thermodynamics.
Exactly. Some going bust or crash or crumble, collapse.
So when it happens, now how do people begin to react? Now does everybody look at you as though, okay, you're an alien, or are you a hostile, or how do I protect myself against, what are all of the protocols? You see, so everything about the human structure begins to change. Currency begins to change. Money begins to change because now, okay, is the space god, is he real? You get what I mean? We know it's fake, but I'm just saying, but is that just the front to introduce it on that type of a level, or all kinds of shit and rabbit holes that you can go down to say or make excuses because of? But I'm just representing it in terms of, hey man, this shit is real. How is the human psyche going to handle it, and what's going to be the behavior and the outcome afterwards? What say you, man?
Man, like I say, man, like you said with that church shit, I know the church probably gonna come crumbling down, man. Like you say, all shit, man, all this time I've been doing this shit and this shit been right up on our face and y'all niggas been knowing it ain't saying nothing. So what else you been lying about? So it's gonna throw a whole lot of questions in there. A lot of people gotta do a whole lot of unlearning and relearning. Say common sense.
Sean said the Men in Black. The Men in Black been telling us about it the whole time.
The whole time. That's how I was about to say that too. Men in Black did. You got an old show. Like I said, I watched old shit. Remember that TV show, Alien Nation? Where they had them living amongst us, ugly motherfuckers, and the motherfucker was a cop, but you an alien. This, so like, I been thinking about all that shit, man. Like, man, they showing this shit with Demolition Man, Judge Dredd, all these cars and shit look just like the Teslas and shit now. People living on the ground eating Taco Bell and shit. Them ain't nothing but bunkers and all that shit, the processed food. So I'm like, shit, man, all this shit they showing, man. People just gotta really wake up and see what's really going on around them. Because their imagination ain't that damn broad. Somebody got to be telling them they got to be seeing this shit from somewhere. You gotta
from
come.
somewhere.
Yeah, so come on, man. I tell people, man, you gotta really ask questions. A lot of people just used to going along with shit or just go to the internet and believe anything Google say. Well, you gotta go out there and yeah.
I think it was 1.5 billion. I think it was $1.5 billion that the Vatican is unassing because they've been touching asses.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, lawsuits have come down the pipeline.
On the pipeline, yeah. Come on, man.
You
Like
know,
everybody coming out with it now. Like shit, what's really going on in this motherfucker?
for all of the inappropriate touching and sex scandals that are happening with priests and young altar boys and young boys coming through their churches and schools. You know, I don't play about the kids, right?
You get killed, baby.
Yeah, man. And so before an alien can destroy the Catholic Church or the religious structure, hell, the church itself has been destroyed, their moral compass and reputation.
Well, definitely.
So the deterioration of these organizations, you know, they've impaled themselves. They've inflicted harm to themselves. And I understand all of the ritualistic stuff that priests go through to show piousness and poverty and all of the different things that they take to become a priest, abstinence and all this kind of shit.
Yeah.
I'm not want to agree with all of that, you know. Priests or nuns within the Catholic structure. But when you sit there and you have that type of your inhibitions or your sexual frustrations or to be held at bay, and I understand what discipline and commitment comes in, but a lifetime commitment, you know, to go serve, I get it. But I thought in the book it says to
be fruitful, multiply, be fruitful,
be fruitful and multiply. So now you're going directly against the same guidance you're trying to preach.
Exactly.
So how can you sit there and tell me to sit there and take on a wife, take on a family, take on the responsibility of a household, but you stand alone are saying I'm being strictly subservient and observant to God, but I'm going to molest these kids?
Sure. Make it make sense.
Yeah, that don't add up, man.
It don't. It don't.
That shit
How
don't
can
add up.
you have a desire not to mess with somebody you're equal? A real woman, somebody full developed, somebody ain't right yet, mentally or physically, and you're messing them up for life. Like, come on,
life.
That don't make no sense. None at all.
Yeah. So, you know, just some things that I've been seeing in the news cycle that we don't normally talk about during the day. It's the in the heat of the night segment. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So kind of throwing it out there just to see how the conversation comes across. We might need to start incorporating this sometime. But I know, man, our time schedules are different because you being in Georgia. You know, it's 18 after 10 over there for you. And it's 9 o'clock for me. So I still got another hour or two to sit there and move around a little bit when I know normally you have your phone on D&D.
Oh yeah.
And you knocked out. You chilling with the family, messing with the grandbaby. You know, so so how did you take the interview yesterday? I wish we could have got a little bit more time.
I wish we had some more time, man. Yeah, it was. It was just So to do that, they had other people, other comedians, man, on the show, man, to be doing what I be doing, but them particular, man, to be on the same stage, part of the same comedy group with Charlie, at least anyway, KG. That's Charlie Park now on the DD 214
Right.
you know what I'm saying? But just to have him come on here, man, and just to get him to shine, man. I tell people, he ain't all about me, man. I'm on this motherfucker every day. Rain, sleet, or snow. You know what I'm saying? We ain't talking nobody down to make a dime or to shine, you know, to get yourself put out here, but you gotta do it the right way. You know what I'm saying? To get on here. It ain't just in no open mic type of platform. Shit gotta be done the right way, paperwork, everything, man. Structure to really let you guys know what we talking about when it comes to business. We ain't just talking about it. We really about that. And Jonathan Shaw said that, man, shit, the day he won that pack, it ain't been 72 hours. He already had that motherfucker at the door. You know what I'm saying? That's how we move. And like I said, everything we doing is saying, man, we ain't just saying that we doing it. You know what I'm saying? So I tell motherfucker, we're going to stay putting foot to ass, but at the end of the day, man, it's like I say, giving people a platform where they usually couldn't get on, where people have charged them an arm, leg, and a foot, maybe even a pinky toe. But we ain't just charging them, but just pay attention and do what we ask you to do with the paperwork wise. With our channel won't get flagged in here for copyright infringement, and we keep everything rolling. You know what I'm saying? So that's a win-win, man. And to be able to have people on here and come on there and do that, man. Like I said, I enjoy that. You know what I'm saying? I look forward to every day, man. Sometimes like shit, man. I was happy. I'm like, damn, JB. Shit, look at the app on the phone, man. Damn phone bill we do yesterday. So pay your damn bill and get the damn message. Now all my texts coming through, I'm good now. But yeah, man, like I said, I love getting on here every day, man, and letting people know what I got going on and showing them, hey, man, it ain't nothing that you can't do if you willing to work in and do the work. You know what I'm saying? Shit ain't gonna fall in the lap, but it's a lot of work come behind this shit and with this stuff. So y'all gotta look at that, man. Think about, do you really want this? Because there's gonna be some days you don't want to perform, and you gotta perform. So
yeah. Now, do you know who Ray Daniels is out of Atlanta?
Yeah, I heard of him. Yes.
Okay, so
Stump the Yard,
give it a chance. Huh?
Yeah, Stump the Yard, didn't
he? No, he's a music producer.
Yeah, music producer. Ray Daniels. Okay.
Yeah.
I think my daughter can go.
Yeah, mogul fella from the A. You know, was working in New York. He's been with the big record labels. You know what I'm saying? And then he kind of started doing his own thing. He still had his ties in his networks with the labels, but you know, he's really just helping and assisting artists according to what his platforms are talking about. But he came across my feed and I was paying attention to what he was saying. And one thing that I took from it was he's saying that I'm doing this now because I'm trying to show folks how to be consistent and talk about your life, your everyday life, the storytelling of what you do, posting every day, being consistent. Now, we started having this discussion last year, right?
Right.
We kicked it off 2026 of going Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and then eventually turned into 7 days a week. But that model, from what he was saying, we'd already began to implement it.
Oh, yeah. Well,
so it's refreshing to know that you've seen other influencers, or Shaw says he's an A&R, okay, that are doing or implementing these things with the artists that they're dealing with, and trying to show them, you know, this is how you break your record or break your music, and it's got to be your consistency with being out on your broadcast platforms. And I really do. We're not a major platform, but I really do think, well, hold on, let me not say that. We are a major platform, but we're not recognized nationally the way people think that we are, no matter what our numbers are on the Boss Talk podcast platforms. But I do know that people are paying attention to what we're saying.
Oh, yeah, most definitely.
They'll never give credit, but I do know that people are paying attention.
Oh, most definitely. I can tell everybody turn around on their work and how their shit look. They'll pay attention. Like, yeah, this motherfucker been peeping. They've been picking this shit down. They've been picking up what I've been putting down over here. Oh, yeah, I see you, motherfucker. Okay. Yeah, most definitely, sir.
Yeah. But I'm not calling nobody out. I'm just
No need to.
excuse me.
No, you don't need to call nobody out.
I'm
But
just
no.
saying that, because if you go back in the earlier stages of when I started with the social media stuff, I was doing the music registration information, checklisting, ISRC, UPC. I was doing all of that stuff. You know what I'm saying? I was disseminating that information early on. And of course, I don't have, I'm boring when I'm a monotone. I'm not, excitable when I'm just talking about the checklist of stuff.
Yeah.
And so, it's not going to catch a lot of traction. I'm not sitting there repeating it and pushing, repeating it and pushing and repeating and pushing. I mean, once I said it, I let it go. It is what it is. I'll come back and maybe do a reboot, but that's as good as it gets. But now people are actually out here charging folks with the same information that I was giving and disseminating for free. Not knocking that hustle, but what I'm saying is I know that no one was talking about this prior to. From Rap Coalition, none of these guys were talking about this. And that's Wendy Day and the other guy that was with her. They started talking about the stuff. The promo guide, he started talking about it, music registration. I'm like, okay, and everything that they're talking about is the information. And this is years ago where you can see where I processed and put this information. So it also lets me know, makes me aware that what I'm saying is right. It's correct. I'm giving people or artists the correct information, and so that's the important part of it. But I do also realize that even if I do give the information at no cost, people aren't going to utilize it because they don't have any value attached to it.
Exactly.
Now, if I charged you for the same information, you'd hold it dear to your heart.
Yep. I gotta get some more of this. I gotta make some more of this. Because I put some stake in the game. Yep.
I mean, and the reason why I refuse to charge people for that information is because it's fucking free, JB.
Yeah. You can look it up.
It's on the internet, free. You just have to have the right questions, ask the right questions. Yeah. Okay, now if it's something that's related to, what I do, like really what I'm like, if you want some admin help in registering your stuff correctly, you need a label to help you distribute your information. You want to get sync licensing, you want to do all of the stuff, you want to get tied in with radio. If you want to do all that stuff across the board and you need help, and you want to pay for my services, that's something totally different.
Yep.
That's something totally different. And a lot of people don't want to deal with that because my services start out at $350 an hour.
Yeah.
So but what you get is a total package of real life shit. We're giving you real numbers. We're helping you with building your landing pages. We're helping you with conversions, real conversions, everything. At one time, Freeway Records was giving out distribution deals. We'd help you get strict distributions for 10 albums, for 10 records, whatever the case may be, for $799. No one wanted to take advantage of that. Now I had to take that off the table because I know what, in fact, I was shortchanging myself. I was shortchanging the company.
Yeah. Damn it, boy.
But that was because I started out early, young, wasn't really, I was trying to cut deals, trying to help people, but now I can't because
ain't trying to help themselves, though.
That's right, because you're hustling backwards trying to do that.
Confused, man. That's Frank Sinatra.
But that's running a skeleton crew.
Yeah.
With getting all of your stuff registered, your work's done, and of course we don't see anything from that. That is going towards your works.
Exactly. But the person got to believe.
Making sure that it's all registered correctly.
I found that deal. I took that deal. 10 now distribution. Something gonna hit. Hey, honey. Come on, man. Something gonna hit, Jack.
Yeah.
Motherfucker don't believe in themselves enough. Like Paul said, motherfucker don't believe in themselves enough. Take them risks. Shit, I'm gonna take one.
Right. Right. Well, we in here, man. It's in the heat of the night with comedian JB and of course I'm Big G. We need to make sure that y'all tap into the website,
You tap in.
JB Comedy website.
Hey, what it do, world? It's your boy, comedian JB, the real Jay Braswell, comedian Jay Braswell. Hey, dig this. I got a website, man. Tap in at jbcomedy.com.
Sure.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. And if you haven't subscribed to Boss Talk Podcast 101, Boss Talk Podcast 101 Prime Time, if you have not subscribed to the Jarrell Braswell YouTube page, y'all need to go handle that right now.
Right now.
That's right. That's right.
I lost about 4 the other day, gained 2 today, so I'm about back
Yeah.
even. I was there, so I ain't sure. They coming and going.
Yeah. And if you're an artist out there and you want to get on to the show, I'm gonna give you this drop so I ain't got to talk about it.
Are you an independent artist looking for real exposure and an honest discussion about your music and your brand? If this is you, and if that's the case, I am currently accepting submissions for my Friday Artist Spotlight segment on Industry Talk, where I highlight rising independent artists, discuss your journey, along with putting your work in front of a growing audience of content creators, executives, and tastemakers. To submit your information, follow the content submission link in my bio on Instagram, or follow the link in the description on Facebook. So this is about real artists, real stories, and real opportunities. If you're working, building, and you're serious about your craft, I definitely want to hear. And as always, beautiful people, this is about health, wealth, and wisdom. Stay down.
Sir.
Yes, indeed. Gold Boy 82, welcome to the live. Gold Boy 82 is in the building. Paul Whitehouse is in the building. Jonathan Shaw is in the building. My beautiful wife Chanel is in the building.
Thank you all for being in the building.
Yeah, they in here, man. Angel Williams is in the building.
Thank
Lil
you.
G is in the building. Yes, indeed. Welcome. Thank you for joining us here on In the Heat of the Night.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Brother.
I wasn't call it nightcap, but Club Shay Shay already got nightcap.
Yeah.
So, I can't call it nightcap, but I can call it In the Heat of the Night. Yeah. Because I am in the great state of Mississippi. Yeah. And of course, I'm here with my good man, Jarrell Braswell. And so, who are you in this situation, man? Pinky or the brain? You know what I'm saying? Which one? Who are you in this situation? Audience, let us know who is, okay, me and JB, who is Pinky and who's the brain? You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? We here in the heat of the night. You know, that I used to love watching that cartoon.
That shit, that was funny. Nigga not knowing Pinky smarter than brain.
Smart as a motherfucker.
Not knowing, you gotta understand it. Like, y'all nigga not know what Pinky just put down, telling brain not to do the shit.
That's right. What brain gonna do?
Brain know everything. Brain do what the fuck you gonna do and telling Pinky it's your fucking fault. And Pinky told the motherfucker, bitch, I'm chilling. I don't even want to get up, nigga. Shit, I'm waiting for him to drop the food, ho. Shit. We know we gonna eat, nigga. You worry about the wrong thing.
All the time, you know. Because the brain wanted to take over the world, baby.
Take over the world, nigga. Yeah. That's all that nigga wanted to do.
Yeah, Pinky, all he wanted to do is eat, bullshit.
Yeah. Yeah. Fuck a few more racks in the goddamn coop. We dropping that
Right.
down. Shit, yeah.
Oh man. Yes,
But
indeed.
they don't make cartoons like that no more either though.
Nah, they don't. They don't. I saw something where there was a dog and a cat put together.
Cat
It
dog.
was, yeah, I didn't understand that. I was kind of lost. I mean,
Cat dog.
I didn't watch it enough to actually get into it to see if it was
No,
funny.
but yeah, it wasn't. You know, some
Oh,
bullshit.
okay. Oh,
They
okay.
trying to go against each other. One trying to go one way, another trying to go another way.
Right.
But
That's the
yeah,
only thing I could see in
yeah,
it. You know what I'm saying? And then it just takes away from
yeah.
the human anatomy concept. Where they shitting from? They shitting
You
out
see
their
them
mouth,
at the mouth. You know what I'm saying? At the
and with a
ears.
bunch of bird shit coming out their mouth.
Yeah. Boy, keep talking that
Uh,
shit.
keep talking that shit. JB, how do you pull your jokes together? How do you process them? How do you just walk us through what JB does? When you coming up with a new joke, you might catch a concept, you might see something, you might hear something, you might smell something that triggers something. What is it that you do to pull together your jokes from start to finish?
I don't know. A lot of people don't know this, man. I got an uncle named Sylvester, man. Sit around that nigga, man, and just listen to him. My pen and
Mm-hmm.
pad, pull out my camera on my phone and record him. And shit, the shit that I know that's true.
You went out on me, JB. JB will be
Yeah,
back in just a minute.
yeah,
Somebody tried to
young back. Yeah.
okay.
Yeah, then the shit that I find funny that he be talking about, man, shit. I just take that shit and spin it and use my life on that topic and go with it like that. You know what I'm saying? But that's about it, man. Just find funny fucking stories I thought was funny to me and convey that shit on the stage and let out on stage form and comedic form. I don't just go there and just okay, I got this. I really break that shit down and have funny points in it. Then I make sure when I do a joke, whether it is shit, I can take that motherfucking incorporate with anything else I'm using on the stage with a punchline or come in with that same shit I just did from that joke to make people think
Yeah.
back on the damn joke. But I'm talking about a whole nother joke. So I just like to stay witty, man, and like throw a whole lot of Easter eggs and everything, and just keep the crowd captivated with the energy, man. Because the more energy you bring, shit, they gonna laugh at whatever you put out there for real. If it's just a little funny, it's all how you deliver it.
Right. So what are the audience triggers? What are the things that captivate an audience in the act of storytelling and running a comedic line? What are some things that are going to draw the audience in or bring and we're talking about a complete audience because you're not just he went off again.
Hold on, I'm back. Hold on, go on right quick, yeah.
Okay.
Hold
And
on.
we're not just talking about yeah, I'm gonna let JB get back. I don't want him to miss the question. Yeah, we're sitting there. We're not just talking about one individual in the audience. We're talking about entertaining a mass amount of people. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
250, 300, 400, 500.
Shit.
So what are those triggers? What are those things that are going to actually bring you over the top with how you formulate and present your stand up?
Shit, man. I come out on the stage, I come out on fire. Telling them, hey, I need y'all motherfucker, I need y'all clapping, I need energy. Y'all don't know me, I don't know y'all, so we finna get acquainted. And then I go straight into it. I don't be bullshit. I don't go up there trying to dance off no song and take a minute to you all that shit, man. Look here. I'm finna give y'all these motherfucking jokes. I don't care if you like these motherfuckers or not, but as soon as I get off the stage, it's gonna be different. So it's all about, man, how you come out that thing, how you looking, you know what I'm saying, your presentation. You go out there looking sloppy, they gonna think you sloppy. And you can be a funny individual. So you give them something to look at. You know what I'm saying? And then, like I say, man, shit, find certain spots on that stage or within the crowd when you know people looking at you, engaging with you. Make contact with, talk to them. Shit, that's what I do. Shit, you know me. I walk in the goddamn crowd and sit down and talk to a motherfucker between the comedy set when I'm at the comedy house. So it's like I just like to make them feel like they're engaged and they're involved with what I'm doing, man. Okay, a lot of people go there just tell jokes and talk to them, but shit, I talk to them and play games with them, all type of shit, and get them
Okay,
involved.
Tracy Morgan would come on set with a boot, a sock, his belly out with the button-down shirt open, and a helicopter hat on his head. Now we're talking about your appearance, and whether you're looking dusty, busty, and crusty, but he was just looking like a crackhead on the street. So,
But it was just his
but that was a part of his presentation.
His presentation, yeah, and that's
Right.
as they got to know Tracy Morgan, that's what he did, though. You know what I'm saying? He found his niche doing that, and with his facial expressions, he didn't give a damn. So, you know what I'm saying? You got motherfuckers. What I mean by sloppy, sag and hair nappy, you know what I'm saying? Breath stank, and think people finna go up here and laugh at this shit, seeing that you ain't even serious about your damn self. So, yeah, most definitely, some people have it like that. Well, that's what they go out there and do, and it work for them. But yeah, man, I just go out there, man, just with energy, man. Just being JB.
Yeah, Ashley Larry is another one.
Oh yeah.
And of course we know
that's like the OG Ernesto. He got there with that ugly ass Johnny Appleseed hat, like he been picking peas all day, but he laid it funny down.
Right. Basketball playoffs.
Oh yeah.
About to kick off.
Oh yeah.
You know, the play-in tournament is coming up. And the playoffs first day jumps off on the 18th. The Detroit Pistons first game is on the 19th. So we're waiting to see who they're going to play on the 19th.
Okay.
Yeah. Should be something good to see. I will be in the building, ladies and gentlemen. Just let you know. I'll be in the building. You know, go and check out the Detroit Pistons, see what's going on with those guys. If you have an animal and you have not gotten your animal vaccinated, if you haven't gotten it their shots and the whole 9 yards, do it early, do it often. Because if not, it's going to cost you in the end, I promise you. Because normally I do the shit myself. Right. But I had to get my dogs situated into a boarding house, a kennel, for the time that we're going to be doing our thing. Right.
Right.
I had to take them to the vet because, you know, I didn't think that they would take my records showing, you know, my vaccinations for my dog, which are just as good. Took them to the vet. The vet cost me an arm and a leg, only to tell me that my dogs didn't have any worms.
Yeah. So you probably already knew shit.
I already knew that, but I still had to get it done.
Yeah.
Provided the paperwork to the organization that's watching my animals, that's going to be watching my animals. And so we're set on that front. You know, we're good to go. But like I said, make sure you keep your animals in check with their shot and everything, because if not, if you got to do some last minute moving around with your animals, it's going to cost you an arm and a leg.
Pinky toe.
I know.
Yeah. I ain't lying.
From experience. And you just got that Cancarso. Oh, and you've seen Maui. You know Maui.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Man, that little joker is 63 pounds, man. I didn't know he was 63 pounds. I thought he was like 40-something pounds.
Shit.
That joker is 63 pounds.
A big dog. Yeah, it's a big dog.
Big as hell, man. Little short, stumpy thing, man.
A bit,
You know?
yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. So what else going on, JB, man? What else we got to talk about, man? What's
You know, man, shit, get ready for these shows, man. Shit, I'm in here, man, like in the lab, man. Shit, if I got up back on here, shit, I'm in there breaking down this content. Shit, put it back in space, man. That's all I'm doing, man. Shit, just staying in the loop. I tell people, you don't see me in the mix, don't mean they ain't got my own blender. You know what I'm saying? Shit, doing my own thing, working on my own brand, and shit, just being an asset to Bubba Dub, make sure he need where he need to be with my involvement and just holding my weight, man, doing what I need to do with him, man, to push him out there too. I tell people, dream don't work for the team, it don't work. So shit, I'm gonna do my part.
Exactly. Okay, that's what's up. I'm trying to. Oh, we had talked about the sorority bringing Trick Daddy out.
Oh yeah.
To his event, to their event, right? And come to find out, you know, well, ain't find out nothing because nothing else has come out of that. But the bottom line of that situation is, what makes you think the Trick Daddy gonna change up his what he does?
You feel me? Then they AKA they do some of the most dirty, freaky shit anyway, and they trim by a Trick Daddy. Like, come on, man.
So I was lost, but I do know that they were. It might have. You're talking about a collective of old and new, old and young, old and new, old and young. The people that were on the board for the entertainment, they were probably young.
Yeah.
Didn't think about it, wasn't thinking anything about it, and looking at his cooking show and all this other kind of the new stuff that he's doing to reinvent his brand.
Yeah, he wasn't coming out.
But you as a man to come perform.
Yeah, he came to perform.
He came to perform his music. I do believe they need to pay that man his money if in fact they're trying to.
Y'all booked him,
him. Y'all booked him, man. Pay that man. Because y'all know damn well if you wanted something, some music, some entertainment, he's supposed to get you your Usher or a Tyrese or something along those lines.
Yeah.
Not a goddamn artist that does Uncle Luke type music and has always done that.
Trick Daddy. Name speaks for itself.
The name speaks for itself. Come on. So, like I say, whoever was on that committee, yeah, they dropped the ball.
They were probably being petty.
That was very, very petty low. I mean, I'm sure whoever did it was a part of the group. I'm pretty sure they're part of the sorority.
Yeah,
it's not like somebody on the outside of the sorority is making decisions in terms of
get Trick Daddy again. Yeah. Somebody inside, let's do Trick Daddy.
That's wild.
Yeah, the flashback thought they was in the early 2000s when they was coming through.
Mm-hmm. So we had a conversation with Billy Sorrells the other day, right?
Yeah.
And we were talking about posting, how often, and he says he posts when he wants to post, or when it's necessary for him to post. Do you think, and he even said he needs to be more active himself, but do you think that's because he's already made his name to a degree, or because what would be the reason not to sit there and press the gas when you get into the position that he's been in, the lanes that he's actually run in?
Yeah, I probably said a little something to do with both. He made it, if he probably got to do it, but it might be some on his team too, where they moving the strategy. Hey, Billy, when you post only when you got something going on and you trying to hit whatever. So, yeah, I'm saying no, you know what I'm saying? Depending, you know what I'm saying? Like you say, he was going through some things too personally. So they may have something to do with it as well, why he hasn't been posting. So I'll just probably do it with that because it'd be some days I don't want to damn post and he'd be on my ass. JB, you need to be Shit, goddamn standing in Luke. Shit, I don't give a damn about you don't want to post. You need to goddamn put
Right,
this shit up. You need to come on with it now.
right,
So, you
right.
know what I'm saying? So, who's to say? But yeah, man, it's very important though that you out here posting, man, putting yourself out there, keeping your face in the loop, keeping your face out in the algorithm, man. Because as quick as you get in there, the quicker you getting out about that thing. Um,
Mm-hmm.
it's very important. And then, like I say, just don't be out here just posting to be posting. Shit, make the post be meaningful, have purpose. Was producing people coming to your page, getting traffic, or you lead them to a link where they can buy some merchandise or something that they can get. You know what I'm saying? Ain't
Right,
always about the content. It's a lot of people that
right.
don't post no content, but they selling merchandise and doing other things. So it's all about your target audience and knowing who to hit and what to hit and how to hit it and how you attack it, man. Sometimes people do things, man, and they don't get no results in one day. They don't do nothing no more, and knowing you tomorrow coming too. Shit, so you just got to keep
Yeah,
it rolling, keep it growing,
yeah.
and really believe in your brand and give people something they want to come to, and shit, you'll be good.
Okay. Big shout out to Angela Richardson, 7007. Angela Richardson. Big shout out to my sister, man.
Already.
No, that's Freeway sister.
Okay.
Yeah, that's my people, man. She's out in Texas. She's got a ranch
Okay.
out in Texas, and her hotel that she has out in the area. Angel Richardson 7007. I'll make sure y'all
Okay.
tap in with Angel. She's always been doing a thing. She's got a great nonprofit organization as well. If you want to do trail rides or concerts, she's got the stage and she owns like 1,000 acres out there in Texas somewhere, man. But she's carved out, some of it just to do the
Yeah. Events.
the resort. Yeah, the pavilions and the resorts and stuff. So
Okay.
I'm gonna make sure I get some pamphlets from her and give you guys some links. So if in fact you wanted to, if you're in the Texas area and you're looking for a campground, RV location, things of that nature, or hosting an event, get with my sister Angel. She's always ready, set, go. And she's telling me right now, I'd love to have you guys out at any time. So she's always open and available. She's also behind the authentic, and keep this in mind, the authentic Free Ricky Ross merchandise. So a lot of times people do the bootleg stuff, but she has the authentic signature series. Yeah, the signature series stuff with her brother's information on it. The real Rick Ross is not a rapper, and a bunch of the other stuff. So y'all tap in with my girl, man, Angel Richardson on IG 7007. It's all love. And while I'm talking about it right now, since I'm seeing her on site, of course, y'all know we carry the books all the time.
Yes, sir.
21 Keys of Success. The 21 Keys of Success. Definitely check it out on the site. And of course, the Untold Autobiography, which is one of the original books that we push out with Rick for Rick. So y'all make sure y'all tap in. Y'all make sure y'all tap
Yes, sir. Tap in.
Yeah, man. So it's awesome to know. It's awesome to see JB 2026. Second quarter.
Oh yeah.
We gotta get real active.
Oh yeah, man.
Real active. I mean, we've already been showing the consistency, but now turn it up a notch in terms of how we present it, how we push it. You've got your rate card that's out there now, so people really can see your real rates and make the choice whether to deal with you or not to deal with you.
Exactly.
Before they even make the call. And that's just for IG posts. That has nothing to do with contracts to get JB to come out and host a show, feature or headline a show in your city.
You did.
But Yeah, but you know, if you want to get a part of or be a part of this advertisement push or the promotional push for your brand, for your business, for your product and services, then you know JB's been working out the sponsorship packages and brand ambassadorships with different individuals, and y'all see how his promotional game is a major alley oop to those businesses
Oh yeah.
because he'll sit there, he'll represent the brand, he'll wear the brand, he'll push the brand through his social media sites, his website, and of course he constantly and consistently talks about these things on our show, and pushes the line every day for your
Oh yeah.
business, and you end up getting a whole hell of a lot more than what you paid for. Now, here's the difference. He's not the individual that's trying to sell your business.
Mm-mm.
No, he's showing that your business has validity, that your business is viable, that your business is something that people would love to represent and be a part of. So, with that activity and him becoming a walking billboard for your organization, a talking billboard for your organization, a social media threat and dissemination of information for your organization, brand, business, or product, that in itself is beyond a triple threat when it comes to who he is and what he brings to the table. I'm not trying to preach to you. I'm just telling you what it is.
Oh yeah.
And then how we sit there and roll it out based on what the owner wants coming out of their business. Shit,
Yeah.
we walk down the contracts, we give you exactly what you want. We're going to push above and beyond because we know what that brings. It brings more business.
More business, man. More good business. Yes, sir.
And so people don't understand how boring that really is. But
Oh
that's
yeah,
how you stay in the game and stay consistent.
that shit get tiring at times, nerve wracking. You get irritated with motherfuckers. Niggas tell you one thing and you sit ready to go, and they want to withdraw, and ain't no hard feelings. We gonna keep moving, but you come back around,
Yeah.
you got to get the FNF.
No,
And
not the
damn,
fuck
went
nigga.
up. You gotta get shit every
Not the fuck
time.
nigga.
Every time, yeah. Gotta get the FNF.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, you know, it's good to sit here and talk these things out, JB, because it gives people an opportunity to know
Oh yeah, what come with this shit?
what comes with it, you know. And we talking it every day is like us having our business meetings outside of our regular business meetings every day. But we get an opportunity to talk bits and pieces of it online live to the people. You know, we have fun with it. You know what I'm saying? We get off of here, we sit there and we get back to business, but because this is the entertainment part of it. Don't get me twisted. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
We
yeah.
talking, but this is the entertainment side of it. You know, us getting on here and just talking, and we can sit there and give you information about what's going on in JB and run down the list. But the real work happens behind the scenes, off camera. You know,
Shit y'all don't see, yeah. Coordinate,
the
put
shit
this
that
shit together.
you
Yeah.
never see, the things
Yeah.
that you never see. You know, and of course, this gives us an opportunity to practice. And sometimes we're like, practice? What you need practice for? Because hey, you got to stay sharp.
Got to.
You got to stay up to date. You got to stay abreast of
You gotta
everything
know
that's
how to
going on.
goddamn. You gotta know how to maneuver questions, motherfucker. Try to be messy. You gotta know how to get out of that shit.
That's
Motherfucker
right.
don't know that shit.
And I don't throw goddamn zingers, but I don't throw
No,
softballs either.
no, shit.
You know,
I've been this
but it's better
motherfucker
for you
I've
to
been this motherfucker being as transparent as they ever gonna
right,
get from somebody on the interview, man, going live every day. I think I'm
right,
too honest with these motherfuckers sometimes, but that's just JB. I ain't finna bullshit you. I'm gonna let you know
right,
what's going on. Yeah, so a lot of people get on
right.
here and bullshit, fake you, and give you something, just throw out an image, and then when they get off this
Mhm.
motherfucker, they ain't that person that they just get off on in front of their camera lens. And that's
Right.
still to me a lot of people. You gonna get the same person on camera and off camera. I
Yeah.
fuck with y'all, fuck with you. If I don't, shit, I don't. Ain't no hard feelings. Shit, I don't deal with everybody.
Yeah. That's true. That is so true. Um, so let me ask you this, JB. Would you consider yourself uh an introvert, a recluse, or a hermit? Or do you fall along the lines of being a social butterfly and you're really out in the public? Which one?
Shit depend on what the hell I'm feeling. Some days I
Okay.
might be a motherfucking a hermit. Shit. I might be a goddamn a Black Widow some days, bitch. So how many will we got to die? You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? But them days, man, them days rare and seldom, man. But I ain't gonna say I'm a social butterfly, man. I go out there and do what I need to do. I can pretty much read people energy and shit though. Tell if they want to deal with me. But I go to where the love at. You know what I'm saying? So but where I be at, man, people shit, man, it's like shit, they happy to see me. So it's like shit, they set the mood for me. But I ain't just
Right.
like happy go lucky in your motherfucking phase. You know what I'm saying? If I'm out here to handle business and I know I'm out here networking, I'm a network, you know what I'm saying? I really know who to go up to. You know what I'm saying? I got cars and stuff like that. How you doing? Give them my introduction, let them know who I am, and I keep it moving. You know, you can tell about somebody's body language, they want to talk to you or not. But the ones that's engaging with me, I give them the same energy, you know. But I'm gonna let my face be seen, and I'm gonna let my name be known, and I'm gonna keep it moving. But the people that do want to engage, that's what I do. Yeah.
Okay. Now I heard this the other day, right?
Right.
And you know, we've been running on this thing for an hour now. Like I said, when you get on here, we get to chopping it up. You know, time flies when you're having a little fun. You know.
Oh yeah,
So,
most definitely.
and I ain't gonna carry you because I know you. You know, it's getting later for you than it is for me because you're an hour ahead of me right now.
Oh yeah.
But I do have this to ask you right quick because I've been seeing this going around, and people are saying we need to get back to back in the day when, you know, motherfuckers getting out of line, whatever the case may be, you go up and slap the shit out of the motherfucker to get their mind right type shit, right? Okay, this is just what I'm hearing.
It's gonna
You
be
know,
they're gonna be more problems. You're trying to change
it's
too.
gonna be more
Yeah,
problems. Times have
time to
changed,
change. Yeah, time
but
to change. Yeah, you know, back then people's about standing on business, about squaring up. Now
okay.
you got open care. Now you slap a motherfucker, they can slap them bullets on your ass. You can't just
But
walk up and slap somebody.
JB, how old are you right now?
43.
Okay, I'm 55, man. I can't ever remember a time when even back in the day, motherfuckers was going around slapping the shit out of motherfuckers.
Oh,
No.
I'm saying
I'm trying to figure out where that came
motherfuckers stood
from.
on business. Motherfuckers slapped
Thank
somebody
you.
back in the day, bitch. You better bring your
Oh, it's a
lunchbox.
problem.
Yeah. But
It's a fucking problem.
motherfucker knew if you put your hands on some damn body, it was up like a certain extent.
It's
So
a
it's like,
different situation.
so like now you got these motherfucking social media that made it so okay to talk about the keyboard because a motherfucker can't get to you. Then motherfucker do see you quiet as hell, like you ain't saying that. So yeah, nah, man, there gonna be a lot of problems. Whoever that is, man, they must be living in la la land.
But this is what I'm seeing on the little podcast. And, you know, people be looking for clickbait and shit, interesting topics because they ain't got shit to talk about.
What
you
it
know,
is,
I always got
clickbait,
something. You know, Angela says Rick's gonna be returning to the resort Juneteenth weekend. Rooms are booked with RV spaces. You know, all the rooms are pretty much booked, but RV spaces are available. Just for your information, in case you want to put some folks from down south on. Okay, appreciate you, Angela. I appreciate you. So Juneteenth, Rick's going to be. Give me the city, Angela. Give me the city so I can let everybody know what city out there in the country that you guys are in, and I'll make sure that I get the link to your website in a brochure that you've sent me in the past. To give everybody an idea of how to get in contact with you for that. So keep that in mind. Juneteenth, Rick will be at the resort. Rooms are booked up, but RV spaces are available. All right?
Tap in.
Yeah, definitely tap in, man. Definitely tap in. So JB, I ain't gonna hold you, man. We done ran it for an hour, but let me let you get your shine on. Let me get out your way. You sit there and put that time in. Boom.
Yes, sir. Y'all already know what it is, man. I need you all to go tap in to my new Facebook page. Jarrell Braswell is verified, so y'all know it's real. Ain't no fake pages being verified on Meta. That's how y'all determine if it's true or fake. Go tap in with it, man. Everybody that's been tapping in with me so far, thank you all. Everybody that tapped in to my new comedy group, comedy page, the JB Comedy House. Thank y'all. It's over 300 plus. Like I said, it's been a week, man, and everybody been tapping in, interacting, everybody that's sharing. I appreciate you. Let's keep it up. Everybody that's coming in on here every day, man, y'all make sure y'all like, share, and follow this too, man. Y'all, the more we have on here, man, the better it'll be. Just to get interaction from different people. Go tap into my comedy website, www.jbcomedy.com. Everything on there from my YouTube. You can go subscribe to my YouTube. Go see all my brand ambassadorships. Everything I got going on, tour dates, content, all that's on there. Then you can go all the way down to the bottom of that page. You can follow me on Instagram, Facebook, and all that stuff. Just hit the links on them joints, and it'll take you straight to them. Google me. Everybody's been tapping in, man. We appreciate you, and catch us while you can. That's all I got.
Tell them don't forget to if they're gonna be in the Atlanta region.
Yeah, we're gonna be in Atlanta May 15th, man, at THT Studios. Y'all make sure y'all go tap in. We got ticking links to both shows, the 7 o'clock show and the 9:15 show. Y'all make sure y'all tap into that. What else we got going down that way? Yeah, that's it, man. And I will have merch and all that stuff on the 15th. So y'all make sure if y'all want to get the merch, y'all come pick something up May 15th, THT Studios in Atlanta. Yes, sir.
Okay. That's what's up. Sister Angela says they're in Overton, Texas. Angela's Village in Overton, Texas. She says, nice visit. She says, thanks for the love, JB. She said, let's go, baby. Let's go.
Go. Well, definitely. Let's get to it.
That's what's up. And for you guys that may not know, like I said earlier, that is my good man and my brother, Freya Ricky Ross's sister. You know, a lot of people have questions about, you know, some things that may have happened when Rick got sentenced and ended up going to prison for that extended period of time. You know, a lot of times people are like, well, man, what happened to this? What happened to that? Where everything went? Well, you know, Angel is a mastermind. I'm not going to say no more than that, but they, again, you know, they're very close. You know what I mean? So she's got a lot of stories. And of course, I want to get her on this show one day to chop up and let's talk about everything that she experienced and everything that they went through once Rick ended up going to prison. And then once he got out, what was the push after that? You know what I mean? That'd be a great story in itself. So I appreciate you, JB. Thanks for jumping on with me. Overton, Texas, ladies and gentlemen, get ready. Juneteenth is going down. Angela's Village in Overton, Texas. We appreciate you for locking in with us for In the Heat of the Night.
Yes, sir.
With comedian Jarrell Braswell and Big G. Looks like we got us another segment that we're going to be sitting there running.
Yeah, man.
The late night act.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah. You never know what kind of guests we're going to be pulling in onto In the Heat of the Night. You know what I mean?
Real shit.
That's a whole different brandable
old
show.
Brand up. Yeah. Real shit. Yeah.
I love it, man. I love it. And as always, beautiful people, y'all know with me, man. It's about health, wealth, wellness. Yeah. Stay dangerous. What's good, beautiful people? It's your main man, Big G. And this is my personal invite to all of you to join me on Industry Talk on the Prime Time Network daily at 5 p.m. Central Standard Time, where I get into great conversations with entrepreneurs, artists, industry leaders, you name it, we bring it to the table. So make sure you tap in with us, lock us in, tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend. We stream on all major platforms. And be sure to visit us at gemsitpublishing.com. This is Industry Talk. Let's get into it.
motion.